Welcome back into ESPN Radio 94.1. I'm Tim Donnelly, and I am super stoked. I've been a fan of this particular team since I was a little kid. We have a Globetrotter in studio, Scooter Christensen, Globetrotters guard. They're coming to Chartway Arena March 26th. Scooter, first of all, thank you very much for stopping by.
Hey, thanks for having me, man. Thank you.
I have to ask because you have one of our guys from Chesapeake, Thunder Law. One of your teammates is from in the 757, kind of the home of this
That's
station.
Right.
What can you tell us about him as a trotter?
Oh, he's amazing, man. I remember his first rookie year. He was on because we had 30 players on our team, and they split us up to about 2 or 3 teams, and he was our rookie when he first joined. And man, he was jumping out the gym, man. I was just always asking him, like, how do you want me to throw the ball, man? He's like, just throw it how you want to throw it. and I did. And he's you can see him evolving as a player, as a person. He's like one of the showmen now, as a trotter, and I'm so proud of him, man.
What does that mean? He's one of the showmen now?
He's like one of the guys like what Meadowlark Lemon used to do, just on the mic, talking to the fans, making everybody laugh, and he's the entertainment. He keeps the comedy coming.
How do you decide who's going to get to be in that role? Because, I remember the Showtime was the guy when I saw him as a little kid.
Right.
And he was on the mic, and he was the one making everybody laugh
Showtime
and all that kind of
Gaffney.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think that's just up to the coaches. We got three coaches on there, and they've seen his development, and they know what kind of personality that he has, too, and it's right up his alley. So he's doing good.
We have Scooter Christensen joining us here. He's one of the Harlem Globetrotters, and they're coming to Chartway Arena March 26th. How do you become a Globetrotter? When do you decide that's the route you want to go? I mean, you played college ball at Montana,
right.
And then you end up playing for one of the most famous teams in the world.
Yeah, everybody's story is different. How they got to the team, mine's kind of unique. For the Trotters, I was an assistant video coordinator and a practice player for the Phoenix Suns.
Okay, and
this is around the time with 2-time MVP Steve Nash, Quentin Richardson, Joe Johnson, Amari Stoudemire, Sean Marion, all those guys. So we used to have pickup games on the weekend. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm out there in the pickup game, and I will always hold the non-NBA or the college guy, the guy that they were looking at to maybe join the team or to maybe we should sign this kid. I will always hold that kid, And this one particular day, I'm out there cooking this kid, man. And the I later on found out that the Globetrotters scouts were talking to the Phoenix Suns scouts. I'm like, well, who is that guy? Oh, that's our video coordinator. The video coordinator, he can play. And that's how I got to the team. So it was kind of right place, right time. I never been to a Globetrotter game as a kid. Mm-hmm. The first time I ever seen it was on Scooby Doo, the cartoon. And after that, it was just, I've been with the team for 18 years, so it's been a blessing, man. Right place, right time for me.
And obviously, I mean, with a name like Globetrotters, 18 years, you have to have been literally all over the world.
I've been to all 50 states, and in the U.S., I've been to 85 different countries. My passport's pretty long, man.
Can you give us a favorite or the most unusual story from the road?
Jerusalem, Africa twice, Iraq and Baghdad. Played for the troops in 2006, and on the aircraft carrier in the Mediterranean Sea. So I've just been on I'll never forget that one. Bring the ball across the ship, look left, all I see is water, sky, and the F-16 actually flying over my head all at the same time. So, definitely, if it wasn't for the Globetrotters and my dedication, I wouldn't be blessed, man. So, but to do something, I've been playing ball since I was 5, and to do something I love to do, and to know that you could change somebody's life with a smile is like, I can speak for me and my teammates. It's the best feeling in the world.
How does it translate? I mean, like on the microphone, you're 85 countries, they all don't speak English.
Exactly. And I think we gear our shows to like where if because we go to other countries, we don't understand the language that well, but we could tell the story through the way that we play, because we'll get the same reaction. Like I'll do something funny here in the States and I'll do the same thing overseas. And man, they laughing at the same thing, so. And I think that's the best part of it because we like to call laughter and smiling a universal language because we can't speak the language in every country. But we do we try our best, man. We try to get little bits that of a piece of their language to put in the show that we know will be funny, and it comes off pretty good. It's good.
Scooter Christensen, that's the voice you hear. He's one of the Harlem Globetrotters. They're in the area being Chartway Arena March 26th. Joining us here on the Tim Donnelly Show in studio. Scooter, do you call it practice or rehearsal? Like, are you practicing basketball or are you doing like, rehearsing bits and jokes and that kind of stuff?
Well, I think the bits and jokes they kind of come if you see something funny, and then I know that's the thing. You don't want to miss miss a moment where if you can catch something kind of spontaneously, you know. But there are certain jokes that we know that are funny all the time, and we say those every single night, you know. But practice is practice. We practice all the time, and we practice our shots, trick shots, you know, our ball handling. You know, that's normal everyday stuff right there.
Do you have a go-to move?
Yeah, I do.
What is it?
I spin the ball on my nose and it rolls to my head. I'm in the Guinness World Record for the longest of spinning the ball on my nose for 7.7 seconds. But I think somebody else has it right now, like at 9-something seconds. But I'm trying to get that back.
I'm coming from my title of spinning the ball on my nose. I like it. As a kid, and like I told you, I've been a fan for a long time. I think I had a 3rd grade birthday party at the Globetrotters.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I remember sitting there just, you know, thinking it was my birthday. So it was, you know, I'm going to get picked. Like, I want to get picked. You know, the spinning the ball on the finger or the confetti or all that kind of stuff. Is there something you're looking for? Like if a kid's listening right now and they're going to Chartway on the 26th and they're like, I want to be the one that gets to joke around with the Globetrotters. What are you looking for?
I tell you what, man, we look for the kid that has the most excitement, man. You know, like we're looking for the kid that just is wowed by everything that we do. You know, because I remember being in the game one time, man, and you know, we have the 4-point shot, which is 30 feet away from the, you know, Steph Curry range, man, right? And I remember I hit like 7 in a row, just hit 7 in a row. My ball handling was good, crossover, you know, had a good, and as a basketball player, it felt so good, man. And you know, after each game, we take about 25 to 30 minutes and we sign autographs, right? This kid comes up to me, Scooter, good game, man. I said, what's up, man? He said, man, you were the best. I love the way you dance, man. And I'm like, that's what you saw? But, you know, you never know what a kid is watching it, you know what I mean? So, you know, I think that's what we do, man. We give joy, we give, you know, laughter to kids. You know, I mean, people never remember the score. They remember laughing and smiling and having a good time. You know,
does part of you want to be remembered for like the shot making, right? Like we're talking about you playing, you know, the scrimmages for the Suns and everything. I'm sure part of you was saying like, I want to cook this college prospect so they know that I can ball. And now in this situation, it's still like, I want them to know I can make 7 from Steph Curry range.
Right. I mean, as a basketball player, I mean, and I think any basketball player can tell you this. Of course, you want to be. You know, you want to work on your craft. You know what I mean? So that's if I wasn't a Globetrotter, I still would be doing what I'm doing today, just working on my ball handling and shooting and stuff. You know, I'd rather be remembered as what kind of impact I had on a person. You know what I mean? Because that lasts longer than a basketball player, I believe.
Is what you guys do more difficult than like, you know, I played high school basketball. Is it more difficult than normal basketball?
Yeah, because I think we go to the extent of like we look for that wow factor. You know, each person on the team does something special that makes us the Globetrotters. When I tell kids this, I said, when you think of the Lakers, who's the first person you think of? LeBron James. All right. When you think of Golden State Warriors, who you think of? Steph Curry. I said, right. I said, when you think of the Trotters, they go, that's right. You can't pick one because we all do something very good that brings us that makes us who we are.
Do you watch like regular basketball? You seem like a junkie, right? You watch March Madness?
Yeah.
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 You got a tip.
You know, I'm so bad at picking teams. I lose.
Welcome to the club. We watch more than anyone, and we're worse than everybody.
But what is the best time of March Madness, man? Because you get last second shots like every year. You know what's going to happen. You just don't know. I always pick the wrong team that wins, man.
Well, you guys are also, you know, half court shots, nothing to you. For us, it's like a buzzer beater half court. For you guys, it's like, hey, man,
it's unbelievable, and I mean, it gets the fans excited, you know. So, and we can do that, you know. But now we put a little pizzazz with the Globetrotters, you know, hook shot, blindfolded, you know, just thinking outside the box.
Once again, that's Scooter Christensen. He's a Globetrotters guard. They're coming to Chartway Arena March 26th. Scooter, just one time for everybody. Maybe, you know, they're not as familiar with it. If they show up, Chartway Arena March 26th, what kind of show are they getting?
It's called the Spread Game Tour, and you're gonna see some crazy crossovers, some dynamic dunks. You know, we added a lot of new characters to our show this year. I know everybody's used to the blue jerseys and the red, white, and stripes shorts. This year we got an all black jersey. And we're also dedicating this tour to Curly Neal. So if you see the 22 on everybody's jersey, that's what it's for, because Curly Neal wore number 22 and he played for 22 years. So it's going to be a special tour.
All right, we have Scooter Christensen here in studio. Hopefully, we have some cameras here. You'll spin some balls on your nose and things.
Hey,
for us.
let's go. I'm ready. Got
All right,
the ball. I'm asleep with this thing.
There we go. Check out our social media for some videos coming your way. Once again, Scooter Christensen, Globetrotters guard, joining us here on the Tim Donnelly Show.